Where's my thingy? There it is. Hey, Deeks. Yeah, dude. Nice. Hey, Mars. Hey, Nut. Hey, Mugs. Is it being a weenie, or is it working? Seems alright. Seems alright, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not being weird about it, so it's plus. Problems it might be weird about now, because I'm going to have to disable the preview window. Find out in a second. Hey, Shredder.
Lewd.
Hey, Colin, not bad, thanks. Oh, you did? Thanks very much for the resub as always, dude. Thank you very, very much. Doesn't look like it's being weird. Is it being... It's being weird! It's ruined everything. Fuck. Jesus! Oh, hello, everyone. Sorry. You bought some Marmite? Oh, nice. Oh, fucking Marmite. Nice. Marmite's so good. Thank you so much, Colin. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. I see you've added this to your wish list, man. You should get that shit on. Get that on lockdown, you know? Marmite's so good. £2.50 for a tiny jar. Remember, though, you only use a little bit, right? So a tiny little jar should last you a while. You know what I'm going to have tomorrow morning? I'm going to have some Marmite crumpets again. I bought some today. Well, I bought some crumpets. I've already got the Marmite. Because Marmite lasts to the apocalypse. Angsty spaghetti. I mean, the spaghettiing must always continue. This spaghetti can continue. This spaghetti can continue. This spaghetti can continue. Hey everybody, hello, hello, hello. Spaghetti. How little is little? I always say, like, for an entire piece of toast, like, you can probably spread half a teaspoon's worth on a tiny bit, on like a bit of toast, right? I think. It depends how strong you like it, but, like, I think, truthfully, for the most part with Marmite, I think less is more. Like, half it, that's what I was thinking exactly the same thing, Emmy. High five. Look, Marmite discussion's very important, I'll have you know. Right, where were we even taking not Booty anyway? I guess she's a Booty, rather than two Booty. Oh, we're going back to Resistance Camp, right? Should we walk? Yeah, it gives people a few minutes to get in here, doesn't it, if we walk, I guess. Hey, Lamo. Part the bread in a little bit, and I say there's something really... Yeah, I think so. Emmy, mate, I fucking saw... I can't remember if I told you, I saw this, like, Americans Eat Marmite reaction video, and they were spreading that fucking shit like jam, and then the Americans bit into it, they were like, "Aah!" And then it exploded, and I was like, oh my god, no wonder. That's a bit strong, probably. That's a bit strong. Hey, Weasel. Yeah, dude. It's been a while. Yeah, there you go. Everyone should pick Marmite back up again, but actually use a small amount. If you're not sure about the Marmite, or when you had it last time, you ate 10,000 tons of it. Again, less is more. None at all. Nonsense. Marmite's too precious. If you buy you some Marmite, tell you what, Froggy. Next time I see you, I'll get you some Marmite. How's that? No, even better. Next time I see you, I'm gonna make you a Marmite sandwich. Even better. Properly done. You know what's interesting? I was talking to my mother on New Year's Eve, and we got onto the topic. I was telling her about the stream about Marmite. And I was like, yeah, so we were like playing a video game about like massive android asses, and she's like, right. And I was like, but then we got onto the topic of Marmite, and she's like, how did that happen? I was like, well, you know, butts to Marmite is a important discussion. And I said, I think it's funny because Dad hates it, right? And Dad goes, yeah, it's fucking nasty. And I was like, well, you're just wrong, obviously, but. And I said, what about you? I said, you like it, Mum? She goes, I do now. She goes, I didn't used to. She said, when I was making you sandwiches as a kid because you loved it, you used to leave it because you're a fussy bitch. And so, after you like left half the sandwich, I ate it because I didn't want the food to go to waste, and I hated it, but I slowly got used to it. Just quite funny. Do it, Chris. It's worth it. Don't listen to the haters. Oh, Neo, dude, it's so funny. It's so funny, bad. Speaking of Nightcry, gonna do Nightcry again tomorrow, by the way, folks. Tomorrow, we'll do it. Plonk. Nightcry is so unfathomably terrible. Kaika asked me literally before I started streaming, he goes, what are you doing today? I was like, gonna do some Nier. I said, I'm gonna do some Nightcry tomorrow. And he says, what even is in Nightcry? Like, he goes, because all I saw was you with a big-titted woman walking around the ship. And I was like, yeah, I was like 90% of it, honestly. And the 10% of it was when I was getting chased by a useless scissor guy that got, like, stuck on everything. I'm gonna have to continue it from Monica again because I need to get the ring, don't I? I need to go get the captain's ring or the wedding ring or some bullshit. It's the boy! The boy's on the map. There is the boy! It's the boy! Stop the boy in his tracks.
Huh? What's that?
Proposal.
Dun, 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 dun,
Use
dun.
power fire to force him to stop.
Yeah, no, I got the ring, but the logic of the game doesn't realize that I got the ring, because I needed to have the ring before the logic of the game says I need to have it. It's like they didn't program it very well. So I picked up the ring, and I got it, but because I'd already passed the point of no return for having the ring, shrug, the game carries on without it.
Lead.
You could just ask me to stop, you know. Hey, you're A2, aren't you? Must be fate we ran into each other. Since you're here, you might as well buy something. Sure. I look forward to... Wait, what was that? You wanna know where I live? No. Well, I live deep underground. Picture something deep and then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want.
Welcome! Thanks, friendo!
Why is it meal so good? Hey, Havoc, thank you for the 48. Sorry. Wait, 46? 46. Yeah, thank you, dude.
Welcome! Thanks, friendo!
Friendo. Do. Emil is a good lad. I haven't done the quest for Emil at all this time. I need to go back and... I'm not sure when we're going to do that, now I think about it. Because I think I can get the ending again on my other save, so I'm not going to do the grinding again, but I want to get the quest done as well. Thank you, Havoc. Appreciate it. Nightcry is so, like, unfathomably terrible. It's kind of impressive. Like, it's been a while. Like, legitimately been a while since I've played a game so, like, utterly shit. It's not even, like, a little bit shit. But it is fucking bad. Do you know, I was watching something. I think Froggy linked it to me. Do you know what the funniest thing is? You know we were joking and saying that Harry, or whatever the fuck his name was, who got mulched by the vending machine, looked like Dontu? Do you want to know why it looks like Dontu? Because it fucking is him. It's actually Dontu. From the Dontu from the acclaimed series Devil May Cry. Yeah, it's Dontu's model. Apparently Capcom sold the model out, like, for people to use. Apparently Dontu's also appeared in some weird fucking toothpaste advert. Fucking Dontu. What the shit? It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, amazingly bad, but amazing. Oh my god, Angles is dead. Oh. Rip Angles. It's your birthday today, Gemrath. Yeah, Capcom sold Dontu Mekru. I don't know why they do that. Oh, happy birthday, Gemrath! Many happy returns, dude. I hope you have an absolutely fucking kick-ass day. Or if you've been having a kick-ass day, maybe. Nier Automata and Nightcrow release a year apart from each other. I know.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Hey! No hurting Pascal. Pascal's a bro. Stop it.
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you.
Pascal.
My name is
Pascal.
And while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name.
Machines don't have souls, choom. Yeah, that'll teach you.
They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
Slay Pascal. Nah, that's not good.
You aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
Laters, nerd. Scam. Oh, that sounds alright, Jim. We're getting force-fed goodies. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry I haven't been in touch, Anemone. You survived, and that's all that matters. Though I feel that all of your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. I'm sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. Do you know there's a Yorha member here named 2Booty who looks just like you? She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with the logic virus. Oh. Well, that's a mood killer, isn't it? Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. I'll have someone show you a rat. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. You can go ahead and use her old room then. I'm in charge of the camp here, and I'll make sure I tell everyone about you. Yay. Hey, Anemone, got a quick question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us. Can you go pick one up directly if you like? Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. They never cause us any harm. No way. Forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forge an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone we kill machine lifeforms after they surrender. Well, we have a goal.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine lifeform known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
Pod is a good man. They will not hear any slander. Bonk. Pod is a pod. Pod, pod, pod. We like pod. Pod, 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 pod. Kaine number 2 is not having anything to the plot, I know, right? This is like sour Kaine, as opposed to regular Kaine, who's also sour. No one's as vulgar as Kaine, or Zero for that matter. One of my favorite Zero lines, these enemies keep dribbling out of this hole like an old man's piss. Wonderful. Music's really nice. Kaine vs. Zero in a swearing contest. Ooh, that's a toughie actually. Zero's a rare example of a playable female character who is actively, like, having sex with people throughout the game. Like, you see it a lot with, like, more male characters, I guess, but it's, again, it's definitely rarer with female characters. Doesn't happen very often at all. Yeah, like Gloiven of Ritvia. Schlieven of Rivia. Riviera, even. Sure. Decus, we meet tonight. You need to go wash up. Front and rear. Front and rear, my lady! Oh. Oh.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Seriously, Pod is a fucking good man. He is. Pod has got to the point now where he's fucking had enough with these whiny androids, and he's just sassing them immediately. He's having zero sass from any of them. It's wonderful. Pod is done with these emo teens, literally. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. And is spaghettiing all over the floor. End summary. Request. One functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know is guarded by a ferocious machine life form. I apologize, but I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Lewd.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Right, where are we going? Yeah, made this positive system desi. Hussy. Where is that? Is that the forest? Yeah, it's forest, okay.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is the best bit about the Run C is just is Pod. Like, Pod Dude and Pod Chick's, like, ability to just give zero fucks anymore. It's really funny. I wonder if there's a reason. They are. Yes, there is absolutely a reason why they're doing this. Yes, as you've probably noticed, they are definitely a bit more lively now. Hussy. Thank you, Noble, for the bees. I still love, like, I love Old Man Nier and Vice's conversations and stuff, though. You can't die, Vice. You're a book. You're right. I never considered that before. The dynamic between Old Man Nier and Vice is great, and so is the dynamic between young Nier and fuck your king. He's dead. Oh yeah, A2 killed him. Some in healthier ways than others. I still really like, I know a lot of people don't here, but I really, really like 9S's. We're not human. I really like 9S's mental sort of, it sounds really mean like this, I really love his mental breakdown, but I really love the way they do it. He's not acting logically, he's not acting sensibly, he's acting like a fucking idiot, and that makes perfect sense with what he went through, and I really like it. Oh no, he's got zappy shoes. The worst kind of shoes. Accursed humans. It is a very different dynamic. Yeah, with Papa Nier, it's two old men like talking about the world, and you know, and again, it's almost like with Papa Nier and Vice, it's equals. I think it feels like they're equals. They're two, you know, two men of a similar sort of age in terms of mental capacity, like the way they discuss things and the way they do things. Whereas with younger Nier and Vice, it's almost like a father-son relationship, like almost like, you know, or a teacher-student relationship perhaps. I'd say more like father-son sort of style, like the way they are. And I think that's really kind of clever considering, actually. Hey Max. One might say his reaction is perfectly human. Hey Lamau. I like it. Wait, did the big guy come over and then not do anything? Or was that a different big guy? Oh, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Instead of practicing picking themselves up, everything's mostly fine, yeah. Oh, I mean, Zero's mental state during some of the routes is worrying, I think is perhaps the word I'd use. Especially during C, I think it's C. Like, gets very, very, very spicy.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
We did it! Hooray! Which way did we come from? Was it over here? Up here, isn't it? Yeah. Man, I really hope we see Zero again in some way, shape, or form. Zero is too good a character to stick to in one go. Yeah, I mean, you all, I take it, it's fairly well known at this point. You all kind of know how Drakengard 1 came about, right? In the sense of what would happen to a protagonist who had to slaughter their way through thousands upon thousands of people? Are they even a protagonist at this point? Are they, could you even consider them a good person at the end of it? And what would their mental state be like? Which, if we look at Kaima, is pretty fucked up. And what are the kind of people that hang out around with something like that? Exactly, yeah. How could Kaima even come out of anything positive like that?
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
Laters, nerds.
He can fly.
You know we can fly. You did that earlier. You knew. Wait.
Alert. The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
The pod's just fucking with her at this point. Ah, A2, can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly ask you to slay it for us? I do hope you'll agree. We really don't have anyone else to ask. Sure. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. Vanquish the bad bot. We shall give them a fucking spanking.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
Devastated. Well, considering which tune we're playing, you can say Sand Devastated. I guess you could say Sand Devastated. Alright. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know, if anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It'd be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are the treasures of the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do something for the child, so repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one who can turn to. Yeah, alright. Thank you so much. The required part is in the area of the abandoned factory. I truly appreciate this. Sis! Hey, big sis! Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us. I don't play with machines. Now get lost. Come on, I want to play with you. I'm an android weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. Hehe, you're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop. We could buy something. Yeah, buy something for us. Sure. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it! God damn it. A2 is Sundere. Hey, Pumpkin. Oh shit, I remind you, I need to turn the heating off. Left it on for like a few hours, which is nice and toasty now, but it also will make me broke. BLB. Sorry, I thought I'd get myself a drink at the same time. Alright, let's buy something at the shop. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid I don't have anything like that in stock. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of things I need. Bring me the materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd. We are not. He's gaslighting me. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about every waking moment of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should better find what you need at the amusement park. Oh hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels.
Lewd.
God damn it. This is gonna suck. Gaslighting. Hey, Jack. Are you being a heretic? Very fine. Oh, someone anonymously gifted you a tier 2. Fucking nice. Thank you for that. Thanks, peeps. Bonk. I said bonk. Nice. Look at this fucking nerd. Don't tell me. You heard tell of a genius inventor that came to see me straight away? Quite, I'm sure of it, yes, yes. After all, I'm the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Coming to me for advice provides a keen mind and stout heart, yes? Why, if you invested a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the things you desire. Well then, yeah, sure, fuck it. Half-wit inventor accepted. Joy, elation. I'm not sure myself capable of such. Just between you and I, know that if you provide enough of investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. I shall invest 20k. Very wise. A shrewd investment knows to strike when the iron's hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. 2 days later. Eureka! I've done it! Feast your eyes and senses upon my new invention. Copper ore. Rusted clump. Broken circuit. Ah, silver ore. Medium keeps going. A meteorite. Alas, but sadly the staggering work of genius is exhausting my funding. Would you care to make a new investment? Sure. This time I invest 5,000. 1,000 thanks for your investment efforts. However, I lack the budget I require. What? I guess we gotta keep paying? Sure. There we go. I feel I'm getting swizzed. There's no way any of the characters live well after Gears 3, yeah. I never played Gears 3, mind you. I've only played Gears 1, but yeah. Yogotaro puts on his head that it's depressing but a believable way. The God of War games explain how monsters can even reconcile their paths. I haven't played the new God of War properly, but yeah, that makes sense actually. Beer and tonic. What, tonic water? Yeah, thank you whoever that anonymous gifter was. That was very kind. What do I get this time? A choice sachet. I'll keep investing, I guess. Sure. This has been 60,000 so far, I think. That's quite expensive. Dented plate, crushed nut. No. Pardon? You accuse me of clicking my tongue in your general direction? Horrors, I would not. I would never. After all, I'm nothing without you. Well, you know what? That's... I gotta be careful I don't go broke, you know? I mean, I could sell this stuff and make more money, but... What's my current quest anyway? Oh, literally fulfill the... Does that mean I actually have to do the, I have to do the scientist guy? I don't know. Can't remember. I always thought the Mass Effect game did a pretty good job with having, like, your sexy friends. Please die. Oh no, there's zombie machines. Everyone's a bit fucked up now. Machines, where... Oh, this machine had his family here and they're all gone, I guess. Brains. Not aggressive though, weird enough. I always went for Garrus with my shepherd. Because Garrus is the bro. You'll be the one. Right. I wonder if smoking guy or machine on a break is still having a break. Yeah. All acting strange. I'm glad I rested. Break time. See, he's fine. This is why it's important to look after yourselves. Garrus had reach, but she had flexibility. Do I need to kill these machines, or is it on the other side of the window? Nope. It's because Garrus has your back like the entire way. Like Garrus is a fucking bro. Garrus is like an absolute top tier dude. And I was thinking if my shepherd's gonna fuck anyone, it's gonna be the weirdly alluring alien man. Junk, broken. Ugh. All these men are pretty fucked up. Oh, the party tank's still here. Should probably shoot the tank. This tank has no hope. Absolutely no hope. Against the power of the pipe. The pipe is too strong. Fucking rip. Maybe it's up here? Hey, Darren. Finally. There should be everything I need to make those bratty kids happy. Better take back to that creep in the tool shop. A2's not about the whole, like, you know, be friends with your neighbours bizzo. I got the bigger question is, who would romance Caden? Now that's the bigger question. Caden is the romantic equivalent of, like, fucking porridge. Like, perfectly serviceable for your nutritional needs, but why? Then you got Ashley, fucking space Hitler. She can get in the bin as well. At least Caden's actually, like, a nice guy. As in, rather than, quotes, nice guy, quote, quote. Like, I don't feel that, like, I don't feel like, Caden's gonna be, like, wearing a fedora, calling me milady or whatever. You find the materials excellent? Give me a moment. What are we talking about? Mass Effect. Done. I built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. By the way, the children want to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village near the slide. They'll be happy to see you. Disgusting. Where? Oh god, am I gonna have to look through my E-drug? What the fuck? Oh nice, we can get high. Let's go. Where's the extremely rare? I forget which ones are safe to sell. Oh, it's these. I think it can be exchanged for money. I think. Nice.
Lewd.
I'm rich. I'm gonna go see the forest trader again. He told me how to make things. I can vouch for his talent. I love discussing calibrations, in fact. I really respect Pascal, you know. I mean, he's the one who built this village for its outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was some way to thank... Yeah, fine. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint! I just want to show you how Pascal how appreciative he is. Anyway, I think you might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over in the resistance camp. Sure. Alright, I'll get you a book. I have that little clunker a favour or two anyway. Well, that's wonderful. Apparently, there's someone named Anemone who has a large collection of porn. So you better go steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. So where are the kiddos? By the slide? I throw it here. Something about Caden, he's basically Bioware porting one of their characters from Knights of the Republic. Yeah, isn't that the guy who's like Karth? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Cheers, Noble, for the biddies. Was Karth as equally as Porridge? Ashley's not Space Hitler, she's just a tad racist. I expected, like, Ashley to be wearing an armband. The only Caden you know is your modded Skyrim husbando. Delicious Skyrim, man. The best thing about Ashley is she goes, Commander, someone has to wait by... Yes, Ashley! Commander, you can think about it. Ashley, Godspeed. Hey, it's Big Sis. Big Sis! Thanks for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis. What now? We just want to, like, give you something because you helped us. Oh, that's nice. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. Ah, A2. Ah, don't do that, Pascal. I apologize I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like.
A group of pacifist machines, huh?
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal. Investigate the village.
Alright, I need to go to see Anemone, right? It reminds me of my playthrough of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. There's this guy in your squad who's like a lizard dude. And I was like, hi lizard guy, you're pretty alright, you know? Like, I like you as a party member, you're pretty cool. And he's like, oh, I really think the commander wants to fuck me. I'm just like, no, that's not what I'm saying. She's like, we've been in a relationship for ages now, Commander. It's been pretty good. I'm like, no! No, when has this happened? I didn't remember trying to get into a relationship with you. What happened? Pascal wants books on philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking some for a while, and I'm finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. Wait. Penises? Good lord. She's got like a berserking mode when she dashes. A little bit different, I think. Seems odd a machine life form would be into philosophy, don't you think? Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder.
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he's
I know, it's fucking Dragon Age, Bethany.
Crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I'd best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
Good old Pascal.
Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that potato. But you'll believe us when we're done, right? You'll fix us. Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal.
I'm sure glad nothing sad's happening. I know, right?
Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines.
Why are you getting death flags for Pascal? What nonsense? Nonsense.
What's that?
I'm sure it's fine. Thank you, by the way, anonymous gifter. I'm glad Nat's got a sub again. Thank you. That's really kind.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
We can't have cheery scenes for too long, don't forget. You remember what game we're playing, right? I'm gonna put the pod in the bin for being Captain Obvious. Pod loves being Captain Obvious to troll A2. Can't stop. Can't stop. Gotta get to Pascal. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Can't stop, won't stop. Let's go. Appears to be fiery embers in the air. Oh god, it's the Hunt Inferno. It's followed me.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
A2!
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass!
Right.
Destroy the rampaging machines. I'm saving you! Do not resist! Oh no, the shop guy! Rip. Stop eating people! It's illegal. Emotions are prohibited. Always. Yeah, the snake drill machine. The snake drill machines are just terrible enemies. They're really awkward. They never do anything. Right. Solid. What about the sisters? I'm sure they'll be fine. Have we seen them? They weren't down there, are they? Well, those guys are a bit dead. I feel that most people here seem to be a bit on the more dead side. Rude. No rampaging, you little shit. The kitty's on here, or something at least. The house with the shine shards on fire, which is also probably not ideal. Is that another drill? Come back here, you little shit. Man, you suck! You suck, boo! Yeah, this thing sucks. The worst thing is you can't just get to it. Get ahead of it.
Is that all of them? Pod, scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
None, huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, too. How is my village? My people?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them.
Oh no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right. I'm on my way.
Well, at least Pascal and the children got out, so, you know. Let's head over there. Yeah, the machines eating each other is just fucked up. It's just not natural. Nothing terrible ever happens at the abandoned factory. I swear the Yorha loading screen looks more and more fucked up as the game goes on. And sometimes I wonder if it's like my mind playing tricks on me. But I swear it does look worse as the game goes forward. Alright.
Pascal, are you okay?
Me too.
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
That's pretty fucked up, yo. Can you regenerate your dead villagers?
Query. We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness. If one is destroyed, there is no way to restore it. We usually store our cores in safe places, but this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
Which bit did you miss,
I
Lil?
see.
Is the factory safe?
So is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone berserk.
Berserk?
However,
Griffith!
2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. finished for some time.
All right. Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
It's ballast,
What's
Pumpkin.
the
Helps in
hurry?
balance.
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine lifeforms amassing around these ruins.
What?
What?
Pascal!
A2!
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you! I will smash them up and kill them!
Yes, fuck him up, Pascal. Let's go. I didn't mean to hit the kids. It's just they got in the way, you know?
Why are they coming after us? Why?
We can sort it out later. Right now we have to take them down.
Goddamn machines!
These bastards won't stop.
A2, I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Come on, Goliaths too?
The only problem sus about is the high heels. Looks beautiful, but she's an android, it'd be unstable IRL. Maybe she got like perfect balance with like chips that allow her to run around in high heels perfectly, or something. Right. Cleared the fucking locals out. Oh shit. Eh. Sorted. Easy peasy, mate. Didn't even break a sweat. Give her wheelies, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe she can put the wheelies in her butt.
They're still coming?
Gross.
Fear not, A2! I can handle this!
Yes, Pascal. Fuck him up. You're having the Nier Ray flashback, I know, right? Meep meep.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I must protect the children.
Fuck him up. You're concerned for Pascal's mental state. I think you're probably concerned for everybody's mental state at this point. part's not auto, no. Pascal the Deservinator. Oh shit! Big Angles robot fight! Angles, 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 angles. Eat shit, mate. With the power of extremely slow buttons. Rock'em sock'em robots, literally, right? Robo jogs. I don't think I've ever seen that. Reset the clock! Give him a shut the fuck uppercut. Whee! KO! Kaboom! You really feel the weight behind it, which is cool. Hey, Nacho. Deservinated. Oh, I remember watching Pacific Rim 2 and being extremely sad.
Are you alright, A2?
Yeah.
Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them. No, how can this?
Their own cores? They killed themselves.
How? How could this happen?
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
I taught them everything. All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead,
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead,
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
if I knew this could happen, I never would have.
Remember when I said the game can't be cheery for too long? Yeah, well.
A2, I need your aid. I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you. I need you to delete my memories. And if not,
What a choice, huh?
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
So you have a choice here. You can say wait, or you can do it, or you can attack them. You can choose to do neither. You can walk out too. You can just walk out. Walk the walk. If you walk out, the reasonably obvious happens. I would say.
Pod. Pascal's memories.
Understood. Initiating memory deletion procedure.
Anyway, my name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village.
The game makes you do it manually, because of course it does. Do you want to take a guess what happens if you walk out?
You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, Pascal follows the kids.
Of course I will. You have my word. And I bet Pascal would never lie and break his word. Thank you, A2. Thank you.
Memory deletion complete. Reset timer activated.
Pascal.
Woo! Yay! Select unit to monitor. Monitor 9S. Unit 9S has destroyed the core of a resource recovery unit. He has obtained an authorization key in the process, but I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. Care should be taken to prevent Unit 9S from coming into contact with Unit A2. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that Unit A2 avoids contact with Unit 9S. It is a very cheery game.
Alert. Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
Right, so we're off to the flooded city now. I got mail. Fucking nice. For the king! Yeah, you do get endings there, yeah. You can sell past the door for sweet, sweet dosh. I guess it depends on what you consider the mercy, right? I mean, deleting Pascal's memory, you're essentially killing Pascal anyway. The Pascal that we've known is gone. And that's something that, like, you know, 2B and 9S were dealing with at the start. 2B especially. She was concerned that 9S, when 9S loses his self, that he would no longer be the 9S she knew. Does 9S have authorization over the pod? To the most extent, yeah. cheers to the biddies, Noble. So, for those who haven't seen this game, do you think this is going to get cheerier as we go forward from now? do you think this is going to improve anyone? Is this a rhetorical question? Oh boy, yeah, fucking strap in, everyone. Jesus. This gets pretty gut-wrenching overall. Yeah.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
I have the pipe. The pipe! Fear the pipe! Fear the old pipe. Yeah, I would say Nier Automata is actually probably the cheeriest of the Yoko Tower experiences, probably, overall. If you can believe it.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soul Box.
So we've had Meat Box, and this is Soul Box. Again, the same language you saw in the Nier raid a couple of days ago. On the approximation of Zero's weapon. Among other places. Or Zero's flower, I should say, rather than weapon. Kill the machines? Why not Nacho? Nacho's a good bean. Yeah, seriously, Automata is probably one of the more cheery games. The original Nier is downright just dour at all times. I can't, there's barely any nice things that happen in that game. Drakengard and Drakengard 3 you've seen Drakengard 3 recently, which you know is an absolute fucking fuckfest. It has a lot of levity in between its pure misery, because to sort of keep things a bit more lighthearted at points, but overall the game's pretty miserable.
No enemies?
Well. It'd be rude not to hack in. Nice. I'm saving Y for last, I think.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
What I might do is use my other save to avoid unnecessary grind for a stream.
Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Now they're just messing with us.
What do you mean now?
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you.
Ease the main ending, yeah. Oops. Anti-chain. I should really update my chips at some point. I'm just kind of lazy. To be fair, I could actually just let the game do it for me. I don't know if I got any new ones. Automatic. A balanced focus. There we go. That should put some better stuff on.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
What might I do? What's the 2 pod? I knew you would enjoy this when I gifted it to you, Noel. I'm glad you went for it. Even if it did take me a little bit of ribbing to get you to do it. Bit of peer pressure. We got there in the end. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is fine. This game is pain. This game is pain. This is a good pain. Let me in! Let me in! Ah, I think the hitbox on these little boxes are a bit dumb. Ouch. You thought the game was harder than it turned out being? Yeah, it's just, I mean... But also, you played stuff like Bloodborne and other things, like, the difficulty of the games like this shouldn't ever bother you, I don't think. I need to play this reasonably carefully, I think. Ah. Fuck's sake. Man. The hitbox on that are just dubious at best. They really are. You have to give an incredibly wide berth on those things. This game is entertainment equal to a war crime. This is why I got so excited when this game was announced, because a fair whack of people never played the first Nier, but I did, and I was just like, well, you know, if it's anything like that, we're really in for a treat. Try and sneak around them. There we go. Tower system outline. The tower facility possesses and computerized resources sent by the resource recovery units in its launch device. Made up of 256 strata, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Hey everybody! Hello, hello. Start with up, I guess. Sup, peeps? How's the Pokemon's going? Oh, silly. Grinding XP? Nice. What level are you all now? With all your Pokemons? Ah, shoot. Nice. 30, it's gonna take on Norman soon. Oh, nice! That's the Norman. That's the normal gym, right? Ah, nice. No, we're hacking and doing really cheerful fun things for a cheerful fun game that we're playing. Everything's been going really well, and overall everyone's pretty happy about stuff. Good stuff. Definitely no misery here. S's mental state is really, really healthy. Everything's A-okay. Everything's A2-okay. Nice. Cheers, Giger. Appreciate the raid as always, though. Have a good one. Was that all three? Or am I missing one? I must be missing one somewhere. Ah, there. First level. It's just well that these machine lifeforms aren't fucking with 9S at all. I'm sure they're not going to be taunting him or doing anything that would set him off. Careful. Ah, shit. Nice. 2B is always... 2B is definitely a prankster. The following details the final stages of Project Yorha. This document has been marked with level SS confidentiality. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine lifeform. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yorha units and machine lifeforms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining it would be inhumane to install standard AI and androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile.
The Yorha black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? That's... No, that can't be true.
Nothing quite like a bit of existential crisis to help the boy along. That means the robots came before the androids. No, it means the robots came before the Yorha androids. The androids, don't forget, the androids have been around since Papa Nier's time. So the androids have been around way longer than machine lifeforms.
What's going on here? My body.
My body! My body!
My memories. But why?
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. No, there were actually some proper androids in Nier 1. There were proper androids.
It's 2B's data.
Not just Gestalt or replicants. Even.
I know these are just memories. But still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
He's fine. The traditional AI are the ones used in Norha, In non your heart, exactly. Think like anemone, deviler and popola, accord, etc.
You're going down.
They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Lewd.
He's fine. He's getting spaghetti off her blouse, exactly. Painful CPU donators. See what something gets you nothing but pain. I don't know, he's just got, you know, he's just got spaghetti feelings he needs to get out. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Thank you very, very much. He's got complicated feelings he needs to sort out. He sounds happy, he's laughing, he's fine.
This is the current status of Unit 9S.
Even the pod's like, what the fuck?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed.
Pod 042, you should dress up like 2B. This will help.
Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed.
The pod's like...
Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Even the pods are just like, what do we do?
Pod, where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near-field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Did you notice the way the pods were talking to each other again, by the way? Seems a smidgen human, doesn't it? One of them's a bit, one of the clues there is way more subtle.
Lewd.
Way more subtle. She always says, always calls them Yorha Unit 9S, Yorha Unit A2. She just goes with straight up with 9S. They're on first name terms now, I see. Hey, Winnie. Thanks for the resub, dude. Yeah, they were good. I mean, I was horribly ill over Christmas, which was fucking great, but otherwise it's alright. How was yours, man? Have you been alright? You have an idea what's actually wrong with 9S? What are you thinking? Go on. I'm not going to confirm or deny. I'm just kind of curious. What are you thinking?
Lewd.
Every moment has been magical. Rock on Halloween. Everyone shout you rock. Hey, Ponderer, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say so. Thank you very much. Speaking of old androids. Hello, ladies.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Woohoo!
Alright, you're all good.
Cheers, ladies.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know. Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Does make you wonder, doesn't it, Russ? Does make you wonder. So the last resource recovery unit. The park ruins. It's the boy! Okay. What's happening to, don't forget, a lot of them is, again, the androids, that Yoha were trying to do this whole, like, emotions are prohibitive, we need to X, Y, and Z. But the thing is, the androids were based off of the humans. I mean, Deviler and Popola were the, I'm not sure if they were the prototypes, but they were certainly very early models, and they were fully 100% emotional, and just as irrational or rational as us humans. And these essentially kids are not equipped to deal with it. They don't know how to work through this properly. Can we go through the main gate? Here we go.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
This one is particularly lovely.
Over and over.
What's going on, chat? Yeah, Nacho, knock on the head, dude. Not a good thing to joke about, mate.
That language again.
This reads Godbox.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Godbox. Beep. That's why they were paired up, so they could look after each other. A lot of Yoha units aren't necessarily paired up. There's squads of Yoha troops, for sure, but 9S and 2B were paired up for a completely different reason. You've kind of found out why already. I'm not going to say why yet, but you've kind of found out. Deviler and Popola? Yes, Deviler and Popola were there to support each other.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the Tower System. And in order to repay you for your faithful patronage, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize.
I love prizes.
Good luck.
Good luck.
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Come on, Choom, let's go. There's some preem shit we need to get going. Right, where is this one? Is it the same place, I wonder? Yes. Okay. Damn it, Pod, you had one job. I think at this point they're just going like, we probably need to deal with this. It's already mentioned in the game, kind of. It's subtle, but it's already sort of been mentioned what's going on with the pairings. This is the part in the game where it swaps between the two quite frequently. By the way, editing this for the LP was a fucking joy, and it only took me fucking 3 hours a set.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit
Shut
is
it, you
assigned to
slag!
your
No!
Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Get binned on, shitters. I could combine a load of my chips, but again, I'm just feeling a bit lazy. Yeah, the pod just lasers his legs off. If 9S can't move anywhere, 9S can't get into trouble. Whatever seems to be the master 9S, emotions are prohibited. Is my appearance troubling you, 9S? It's funny, I remember reading on Reset Era how many people dismissed this game because it's, quote, the one with the sex maid in it, like sex maid robot, and it's just like, being so dismissive, like, because, it's actually, I feel it's somewhat ironic dismissing a game because of a lady's looks, actually, in a weird way. Maybe that's not what they were trying to go for, but okay. But like, imagine dismissing this game just because of the way the main character looks. It's sad. A woman with boobs, the horror. I didn't think it was that. I think some people just saw this as like one of those like etchy, cheap, like, you know, smutty style things. But it's further than the truth. I mean, sure, like 9S and 2B's like outfits are almost fetishized in a way, but like the game takes it very, very seriously. Oh, Asimov's Laws of Robotics. Yeah. Isn't the point of Asimov's Laws of Robotics that they were absolute? Yeah, the Bulwark, he did actually. He's killed Van Villadan, the final boss of Bat Temple. Fine lad. How goes your WoW gear grind, Fiki? Are you now into Mythics? Or Mythic Plus, I should say. Getting delicious gear in it. Oh. Nice. I got that. You are not prepared. My favourite joke for that is a really fucking old one. It's Illidan in the kitchen, and he opens up the oven, and he pokes the chicken with a fork, and he's like, "You are not prepared." It's so fucking stupid, but it's just a funny joke. It's one of those really like, dumb jokes I just always get to all the time. You know, a few Zero Plus Mythics and LFR. Oh, nice. Getting on pretty well then. Oh god, it's the Dead Space blender robot. get up there very easily. Should be able to. I'd say burger, personally, but not like. Get down. I guess you're supposed to hack the last one. Yeah, machines do not handle influence very well, do they? One of my favourite reviews of the film I, Robot. Sorry, this is just what reminded me. One of my favourite reviews of the film I, Robot was said something on the lines of, this film would make Isaac Asimov like spin in his grave so much that you could stick diodes to him and charge the fucking Earth's electricity from all the spinning. Like, he definitely would have been very happy with that, I think. Oh no. Big lads. Free and clean infinite energy by just making an author spin. Hack faster, 9S. What seems to be the matter, 9S? Is my hacking disturbing you? Oh yeah, Voyager had an episode about that, didn't it? Yes, yeah, you're right. And like, didn't they come to the conclusion at the end, instead of deleting his memories, that they were like, someone would just sit through it with him, like a, you know, and treat him like an actual person. It's good episode. He just couldn't come to the, just couldn't get to it, could he? Less than 20 active guilds, really? Damn. Is it a low pop server? Or is it just the WoW apocalypse is pretty hard? Yeah, exactly. The Yoha are true AI. It's cheerful time, by the way. Woohoo!
Model 210.
Oh no.
Operator? Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Nines is not having a good day. Nice, good. Stop, operator. Operator, it's us. No, it's definitely 21. It's the 21-0 that we knew. It's definitely them.
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep mission related. One affirmation. Spice.
Shit.
Family to be with. Please. Kill.
Poor 21-0. 21-0 doesn't get a good send-off in either. This ordinary road.
Just wanting a family. I was so lonely.
Do we think somebody's fucking with him? All these different things that are close to 9S, one after the other.
I wanted to be with Ines.
It's alright. It's alright. Because I'm going to kill you! A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
Well, I mean...
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
You got spaghetti-ified again.
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
Shut your fucking mouth, you. Oh god, it's the fucking... It's the little one with the goddamn buckets! What am I, made out of stone? I can kick him into the wall though.
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
F. Don't worry, no one gets out unscathed in this one. Every small little glimmer of hope is going to be crushed one by one. Contact initiative is between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? You sounded just like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Punished nines.
Situation
Jesus.
report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Well,
The required
we did it.
number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
That small O is just like, man. His VAs are amazing, yes, very much so. All the voice acting in this is incredible. Really, really, really incredible performances from everyone. I don't think we won't. Obviously, we can't get to the end today, but we can do a bit more. The same company for translation and localization did Drakengard 3, Nier, and Nier Automata, and it shows like fantastic, absolutely fucking fantastic performances every goddamn time with all of them. Sneaking down here to save it. Let me in!
Challenge subunit you for choosing Tower System Services.
Oh, have I got to hack into them on top of that, maybe?
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, that's why.
But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day.
I will have a great day, thank you. Definitely nice of them to wish us a great day too. It's not every like defense system for a giant spooky tower that would wish you a great day. I'm not sure we actually need to kill everything though, actually. Maybe we didn't.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
I love prizes.
We look forward to serving you.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
We'll have to fix that then, won't we?
Get out of my way!
I think the balance chipset actually takes off the kill on. Oh no, no.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Gross.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Hello, ladies.
Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you.
This is such a troll for those of the first who played the first game, because you think they've turned on you.
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
You're like, oh no, not again. My heart can take another go.
Devila?
Oh my god, now it's playing their
What are you doing
their
here?
theme.
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
The swords do very much look like Kaine swords, don't they? Yes.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Cheers, ladies. Appreciate it. Almost there. It is a nice swap with the usual trope, actually, yeah. Shit. Nice. Uh-oh.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
These are not the same Delver and Popola, correct? They're dead.
Ah!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, Your circuits will...
Right.
Get the fuck in!
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Man, Devler and Poplar just... No matter what life they're having, it's not a good one. Goddamn. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devler and Poplar. Do you wish to open this data now? Yeah, Emil's magical power vaporizes anything, including them. F. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devler and Poplar models, are defective. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. They issued us a single order. This is some backstory for you all here. Functioned as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devler and Poplar models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at being entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of this promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah, watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well. She rubs absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Poplar. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devila grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we're resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandages free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry, see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologise, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. All I can do until I can get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologising. We both apologise while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her leg and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Poplar and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night, we'd just hold each other and share in the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Poplar. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, the thing will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Deviler and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Deviler loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile, also I won't worry. I remember when our resistant allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it all. But then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realised how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records, and that was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Yeah, they developed feelings, exactly. The record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day the Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Deviler and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, that's Shadow Lord, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was unlikely as finding a lost grain of sand in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Deviler and Popola models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and when enough of them combined, that weight eventually became a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were a perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Deviler met with unprovoked violence at the hand of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet, and though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Deviler and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it's the greatest resistance I could muster. Is Emil completely immortal? Yes. For various reasons, which we will probably see more of in a different ending. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because this is even better than suffering. Even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Deviler and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Deviler being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Deviler, and for her, there's only one me. No one could take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Deviler? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we'll just smile at each other and keep pressing on. As far as I'm aware, Emil cannot be killed, and he can't die of old age. Because I think the only thing that can kill Emil is magic. And there isn't anything here that does magic. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can get there, I can finally fix Deviler's leg. And yet, I wonder if anything on this planet will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse, and it lashes us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Deviler's cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears, and I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is, because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Deviler and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis:
Can I save it here? I don't think so.
entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all. Corrupted Yorha units!
But loot! But loot! I mean, who doesn't like a good fashion trap, right? So they were sending the androids here as well. And as we know, those affected with the logic virus can still think they can't control themselves.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Really? Sweet. Well, no time at the present then.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, Nessie said there's a prize. I think so, Demeron, yeah.
Two B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart.
Every last one of you!
He's doing fine though. He's alright. There's a lot of 2Bs though. Oh god.
To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Jeez. I can do a quick save here, nice. I'll probably stop after this cutscene, I mean.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
He's fine. F.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Let me drop down and save it. I think there's one cutscene I want to do before we go in, but oh. Sorry, A2. That was my bad. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the saving's like once we get inside, so I'm just gonna save it all here before it becomes a giant wiener about it. I remember for the LP this was particularly gruesome because I had to redo it a few times because of the recording fuck-ups. I remember the saving here was not particularly friendly. They can take full damage if you're bad enough, like I was there. No moosh. I'm surprised. Get up, lazy bones. Really late for her, actually. She should be up. Well, everything seems dead out here, which is good. I guess the twins won. Oh.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside. I see. We 9S. I see. Say, did we manage to help? You did. We 9. I see.
Da 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 da! What a fucking lad. That was absolutely the best possible timing the boy could have given us. Alright, we'll stop here. Because the next bit is good. There's a good while left, so there's a good while left. Oh, we can probably do it. There we go. That was comically great timing from Emil there, actually. Good work, lad. Good work. Yeah. it doesn't get any more cheery from here on out, as you probably imagine. It's definitely a rough remaining part of the game. It's good, but it's these games are kind of emotionally draining in a way, I think. But in a good way. Like, they definitely... I think... I always feel that every Yoko Taro game I've played, from Drakengard 1 to 3 to Nier and Nier Automata, has really stuck with me. They're sort of games I kind of think about quite a bit when I think of stories, or... Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. I think that's why they're so interesting. I know some people find them a bit edgy or grimdark, or and I can see that too. But for me, they really I think resonate for like just a really different kind of take on a story, which I really like. And with that, I'm gonna peace out then. Thank you ever so much, everyone. You're lovely, lovely people. And it's Zero's weapon, sorry, for Nier Reincarnation. Oh, all right. Where's my YouTube thing? That's what I was listening to earlier. Nice. Is it voice acted, this one? Oh, it's quite long. No commentary, no gameplay. Does it load? YouTube, please.
Across a beach. The woman's name, again, both covered in wounds.
It's actually quite long. Remind me, I will put this on... Remind me we'll do this next time, because I actually want to... It'd be nice to do this on stream. If you wouldn't mind reminding me, I'd love to like listen to this on stream with everyone. This would be good. And we'll put it on. Nice. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And we're gonna do some we're gonna do some night cry tomorrow. Yeah, yay. Alright, see you all then. Take care all. Mwah.